All right, what's up, guys? Zeke here. Today we're gonna kind of go over in this video my sparring for today. We had kind of a little bit more of a novice or beginner group of guys here. A couple jiu-jitsu guys, less than 4 months of experience, and I think I had a MMA guy there who kind of does MMA, and then one guy who wrestled in college, who's a pretty good grappler. He's just not really used to jiu-jitsu itself yet. But getting into this for this first video, this is me versus a guy who hasn't grappled in a while. I guess he's like a purple belt or something, but he hasn't rolled in a while. So this is like first roll in like a long time. So here we're kind of I really don't know what to really expect from him, but I kind of go into a single. He goes down pretty easy. Sprawl on him here. Think about an arm in guillotine. Maybe like a Darce or an Anaconda right here, but instead transitioning into the full mount. I probably could have went to the truck from there, but instead I just take the back, kind of making an emphasis on the truck or getting to there. Right now, or in this, I try this kind of funky little head and arm or bow and arrow choke. It's like a no-gi alteration. He gets it out pretty easily. I actually got some rounds in before, and I got it on somebody, but instead I kind of disengage because I'm trying to keep everything on camera. He's kind of like, "What the hell was that?" But just told him what I was trying to do. Here, I think I hit a sweet little Eminari roll here. Just I wasn't gonna actually hit the heel hook. I just want to let him know I kind of had it. But moving in, try to get a little knee bar like right away. Sometimes when guys try to roll out of my heel hooks, I get knee bars. But transition into side control. Here, I could be a lot heavier. I think I should be kind of on my toes a little more. But here I'm kind of working for this Americana, or at least I'm threatening it. And I actually get it. I was kind of just trying to feed into like a head and arm choke. I've been trying to get those a lot more lately. But that's what I was doing there. We're just kind of joking around, and I'm telling him he's kind of back for the first time, but just kind of tell him we'll take it's okay. Like everybody sometimes takes breaks and stuff, but here I'm setting up for like a triangle from the back or like a rear triangle, and I'm threatening the arm bar here. Instead, he kind of turns into it more, and I just finish the triangle from there. This guy was kind of a tough guy. Like, usually people tap a lot quicker to some of this stuff, but Once I got the leg, though, I hook my hand under that leg to get more perpendicular, and that was pretty tight. So about halfway through the roll for this guy right here, kind of testing him out, seeing what I was trying to go for that little dummy sweep there. Instead, he looks like he's trying to pass my guard somehow, but instead, obviously this guy hasn't been rolling too much lately. It's probably been a while since this guy, just judging off of like if he actually did have like experience and stuff like that before, like it's probably been like a while since he has. I try to go into a little rubber guard here, little Williams guard into like rubber guard. I'm going for this go-go plata, and he's just not letting me have it. So I just switch to the omoplata all the way through. And from here, I'm kind of just trying to be careful with this guy. But like I said, he's pretty gentle, or he's pretty tough. But eventually I get the tap here. Nice. But moving in here, as you guys can see, I'm a little bit of a guard player sometimes, depending on how good of a wrestler they are. I go for a little shitty little single. Wow, that was brutal. But yeah, I'm going for the single here. Go to take the back. I know I'm like trying to stay in front of this camera like the best I can. But yeah, I think I end up pulling him back here. But yeah, I've been trying to go for the back a lot more. Usually or beforehand, I realized like I really don't go for the back a lot. But that's where I think like people are the most as far as like they can't really play a lot of defense if you have their back. So that's kind of where I'm trying to orient myself. So a little rear naked choke action there. Moving through. Didn't know how much time we had on the clock here. And I think we had a little bit of time here. But yeah, this guy, he's a good sport. Like I probably should have just kind of flowed more at the end there. Oh, I guess we're rolling for a little bit more. Yeah, this was really making me. I need to get my arms in and I need to lower my level more. I can't be so lazy. Like I kind of at this point knew like he wasn't going to be shooting for anything on me. Yeah, pretty easy to take his back. So I wasn't going to, I thought about like freaking just suplexing the guy, but I was like, okay, like I'm not a fucking dick. I'm not going to suplex him. So instead I just take his back. I think he turns into me here and I get a guillotine on him or yeah. Or some sort of guard work here. No, I thought about an arm bar. No, oh yeah, here. Oh no, yeah, I get a little hip bump sweep here. I really was expecting him to post or something like that, but he didn't. He just kind of let me have it. Oh yeah, here I go for the head and arm here. Usually, like I can get the tap. Like here, I would definitely get the tap for this like little like reverse like rear naked choke, or like it's kind of like a spinal tap, honestly. Usually guys don't get it, but I think I get my hips right here, put everything on that, really think heavy thoughts on that neck, and eventually I get the tap there. Yep. So I always try to like, I don't know, that's me like fist bumping him. That's not like me talking shit. That's me like trying to, just tell him like, hey man, like we're doing good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like even win or lose, like doesn't really matter. It's all a game, Here, just go for a little like knee pick there. I saw the round was about to end, so I just went straight for the guillotine and got it. So yeah, that's the end of that roll. For this next roll, I'm pretty sure I'm wrestling my buddy, or I'm not really wrestling. I'm grappling with him. He's a wrestler. So pretty quickly I go to go to sit, and he's laughing and he's like, "Fuck this, dude." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm probably not gonna try to wrestle you for like one of our first like real like live rolls." Parker's like super new to jiu-jitsu. He's a really good wrestler, knows a lot about grappling. But I try to go for this little like flower sweep, but I just like, I don't know, he's kind of heavy, and like I feel like I get in my head a little too much when I'm going for these flower sweeps. Here he's kind of stuck in guard a little bit. I know you guys are just checking out his butt here, but yeah, I almost get it. Oh my god, I need to just kick that other leg through, like the one that's on the opposite side. But instead I invert into the arm bar and I catch him there a little bit. I tell him, I was like, you got to be careful about extending those arms, but we'll get it. So I'm here, going straight in. He's going into my half. I don't know, what am I doing with that leg? Oh yeah, I was trying to take his back. Yeah, he has a bad habit of like putting his forearm like on my throat and almost going for like a what's it called? I can't think of the name for the choke right now. Like a paper cutter choke, basically. And I just kind of like shove it the opposite way, like kind of like an arm drag. And here I'm going for, I don't know. That was not a good idea. I don't know what that was. But see, that's what he's doing. That's what he does. Like he just can't do that. Like, because every time I just push it that way, like kind of like an arm drag, and I just take his back and I go for that cheeky little choke. Try that a lot. My coach, like he did that to me in yesterday's video. But I think here he's like, yeah, I'll try playing guard a little bit, and look what he does. I'm pretty sure he stands up right away. Yeah, maybe does he? I don't know. Oh yeah, I cranked on his neck a little bit, I guess. So I was like, oh fuck, my bad. Oh yeah, he just stands up. I'm like, fuck this, dude. I'm fucking on the ground. But yeah. So he's getting in here and he's getting better. Like already in like 2 days, I'm already seeing like, oh fuck, this dude's gonna be a load to deal with. But I'm trying, like, he's passing that way, and all he needs to do is really like keep like weight on me and put his legs out, and he'll get the pass there. Then again, I'd probably invert, or I'd try to invert out of that. But I need to be careful with those triangles. But yeah, I get this triangle on him. The guy really, he's trying to learn. I need to be better about wrestling him too, because that's his world, and like I can't just like ask him to commit to my like jujitsu like stuff and where I know like what I'm doing more, and not stand up with him. So I need to make a point of that. But yeah, he's here. I'm kind of like working on this half. I like trying to get to that reverse Kimura, but instead here I'm going to this lockdown. As you guys can see, I really like lockdown. It helps me control people like really well from the bottom, and a lot of younger guys, less experienced guys, don't really know how to handle it the best. So I got this underhook here. I don't really know where I go with this actually. Got the underhook. Oh, and I just kind of let it go. I don't know. I got to be more patient with that. I got to be more deliberate with what I'm doing. Every time I go for the same electric chair sweep, and I get it. Like it's hard for me to. Oh, he's in danger here. Feeding into this triangle. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it, but I think I might have an arm here. Yeah, I couldn't get that leg over, but I felt like I could get that arm bar, and I could, or I did. So here, we're kind of like, my laptop that has the timer kept coming off or turning off. Looks like his neck, this guy's poor neck. I probably cranked on this dude pretty hard, but he's like trying to Granby roll. But yeah. Hey guys, I split the video up, so if you guys just go on my like other YouTube video that has the same image, it'll be on there. So just switch over to that one.